Conor McGregor will lose 10 rounds to 2, maybe 11 rounds to 1 in an uneventful Floyd Mayweather fight. I think, you know, there's no worrying about getting kicked. There's no worry about getting headbutt. He's not going to stand in front of him like an MMA fighter. Floyd's going to pepper him. He's not going to knock him out. He's not a knockout fighter. He's not a knockout puncher anymore. And it's going to be a very uneventful, over-promoted, I needed sanitizer. I took a bath. I put a little bleach in my bath last week. I felt like I watched a sea-level smut film. And I was there participating. I was commenting on it. Mm-hmm. But I thought both of them, they brought both of their sports down. But for me, and I've never rooted for Floyd Mayweather in any fight, for me, I'm rooting for the boxer in this because I'm a boxing fan. I love MMA too. But I think that this thing has gone so far to the left and brought just sporting down to a low-class level that I don't think it needs to be at.
I told Skip last week I thought it was a limbo contest. Who could get the lowest?
Yeah.
Who could insult? Who could say the most ridiculous, outrageous, every stereotype and degrade a particular group or race? I'm like, is this where we are right now? Is this what we deem acceptable as far as trash talking? And I know Conor was trying to get up under Floyd's skin, saying dance for me, do this, do that, because he wants Floyd to stand toe-to-toe. Floyd has never stood toe-to-toe with anybody. You don't get to be 49-0 standing toe-to-toe because everybody can knock everybody out in a particular sport.
I totally agree. I thought it was disgusting.
Yeah, it was.
I thought it was disgusting. And you know, the thing, the racial undertones of the crowd, and we could say, oh, this bull crap. You got a white dude who talks trash. You got a black dude who talks trash. I don't want to go into Floyd's irredeemable qualities. I'm very well aware of them. But the crowd, and this ain't Rocky. We're not going to see the great white hope beat the loud-talking Apollo Creed. It's not going down like that. He's not going to stand in front of him.
Right.
He's not afraid of getting kicked. He's not afraid of getting striked. It's going to be a boring fight. But people were going to watch it anyway. To bring it down, Dance For Me Boy, and the Dancing Monkeys, and the whole thing. And then the fact that Conor is celebrated as a white guy doing the same thing that a lot of black athletes get, you know, like torn down and ripped down about for year after year. And we could say, well, Muhammad Ali, when Muhammad Ali came out, he wasn't liked.
No.
You know, there's just the whole thing I think is disgusting. I'm going to watch it, but I refuse to pay for it. I refuse to pay for it. I'm not spending my $99.
Well,
so how are you going to pull
How you going to watch it?
Hey, you know, I'll slum. I'll go to your house. You owe me $100 anyway.
No, me and Skip going to the fight because I want to see his face when Floyd tattoo him.
Tattoo him. And he's not going to beat him. He's not going to hurt him. He's not going to knock him out. It'll
Floyd
be boring.
couldn't tattoo me right now.
Well,
he's 42 now. What is he? I
Don't
think
worry
he's
about
aged
it.
2 years and 1, hasn't he?
What's
43? Is he 43?
Skip, he's going to beat Conor McGregor in a boxing match,
what?
and that's what they're there to do. It's not,
Like
it's not
you,
NASCAR.
Like you, I'm a longtime hardcore boxing fan. Mm-hmm. But I must admit, I am not a Floyd Mayweather Jr. boxing fan for some reasons out of the ring that you alluded to.
Yes.
But fighting style, how can you like this guy? All he does, again, I call him the greatest defensive fighter ever.
Yes.
But he runs and he runs and he runs and he runs for more. and he ducks and he dodges and he's little
and he hits.
jab, run, jab.
And he's got straight right hands that hurt.
Oh.
They hurt Manny, who I was rooting for.
Oh, yeah. Manny fought him with one arm. He needed
pulled
rotator cuff surgery
pulled out.
the Monday
I was
after
rooting
the
for
fight.
Manny. I was there rooting for him.
So was I. So the point is, Floyd needs this fight clearly for one reason and one reason only, and that is to pay the IRS the $22 million he still owes the IRS from 2015. How he's getting away with this, I don't know. I don't know.
Cause we about to come. Hey, you know, back in the day, I'm about to come into some money. I'm gonna be able to pay you off. So not only will he be able to pay that 22 mil off, he gonna have another 50 mil saying, go ahead and take what I owe you. And gonna walk out the ring with $300 million.
I hate to bring this up, but I have to wonder, is Floyd's friendship with Donald Trump the reason he's getting off here? Is he getting like kid glove treatment from the IRS?
President Trump have bigger fish to fry.
I hope so.
With health care and this Russia thing going on. He staying on Twitter. So he needs to work. Let Floyd worry about this.
How do we know?
On Twitter every night.
How do we know if Floyd Mayweather's tax situation is real? And how can we verify that? and say that that's real news, and then not say that Conor McGregor allegedly getting knocked out is not real? How do we know that any of this is real? I don't count any people's money. You making your money, Joy's making money,
IRS
Skip's making a lot of money.
They filed a lien, isn't that what you call it? So it's public that he owes $22 million. So
whatever it is.
And again, that was, who first said it? Jesse Vargas said he heard that. Brandon Rios knocked him out as a sparring partner, and Brandon Rios said, I've never even met Conor McGregor. So that's how we know it's fake news.
Well, I tell
That's
him,
fake news.
lean on this chair. Don't lean too hard because it only got 3 legs. It got phone books holding up the other 4 legs.
Skip, do you actually think that Conor McGregor, just because he talks good crap, is going to beat Floyd Mayweather?
You know why he talks good? You know what?
Because Nate Diaz choked him out real proper, real nice.
Okay. Yeah. Nate Diaz weighed, what, 20 more pounds?
What I got to do with it?
He wanted to fight him. He's a bad man. He's got Irish eyes and smile.
Oh, the baddest man on the planet.
Baddest man on the planet. And
Choked
he
out real
wrestled
proper.
him to the ground.
Beat him
what
first.
happened? Conor turned right around. Dana White saying, you can't fight him that fast. He said, I want him quickly. What was it, within a month or so?
That was a great
He fought
fight.
him again, and it was a great knockdown, drag-out
Excellent.
fist fight, a stand-up fight.
Totally
'cause
agree.
Conor said, you are not going to get me on the ground this time.
It was a great
and what
fight.
happened? He boxed him. He outboxed him, and he finally just flat out decked him. And again, this is with 4-ounce gloves, which is why I dare you once again. You say it's going to be a pillow fight. He says that Conor McGregor will not land a single punch. That's what you told me, not a single punch.
Meaningful.
Do what Floyd said the other day. He said, let's fight with 8-ounce. Then he dropped it to 4-ounce.
4-ounce.
Why are you afraid? Why are you afraid of Conor McGregor? He can't
Conor
box.
McGregor also kicked the crap out of Nate Diaz in terms of physically kicked him. He was going after his leg. Floyd's not worried about getting kicked or headbutted.
Maybe he should be.
No, he's not.
You know, maybe he should.
Well, then he won't get paid, and he won't be able to pay for his
all of
off-the-rack
that,
suits.
that below the belt, below the limbo line trash talk, it was all aimed to get under Floyd's
Didn't
skin
work.
and get into
It's
his
not gonna
psyche.
do
Didn't work.
Well,
he's
just
going to roll
watch.
his shoulder. He's
Just
going to
watch.
win the
Do it.
fight.
Roll.
easily.
I think it was real, raw reaction from Floyd. He was stung by it, and he reached for some low blow stuff.
They both
and
did.
Floyd wants a piece of him now, and Floyd will not be able to control himself. You know, and I know he's going to try to throw some punches he doesn't usually think he has to throw, and he will open himself up to a guy who has extreme punching power in both hands. Both hands.
Punching power when somebody's in front of you. When somebody's standing in front of you.
This is a bad man. Conor
can't-
McGregor.
I
He
might
is
come to your house and watch it.
Crazy great.
No, we're going to be
We're gonna be in Vegas. You can come sit with us and watch Shannon's face. Just watch.
Boy,
we need to put Shannon's face on live. Have a video cam. The Shannon monitor.
cam?
Tim Tebow isn't fighting, okay? It's Floyd Mayweather
Oh, he would
versus
take
Conor
Tim. He
McGregor.
would definitely take Tim Tebow. over
I
Floyd.
wouldn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
you would.
God.
Oh, he has power. Did you see him hit those home runs?
Oh, my God. Yeah, I heard it.
Hey, what's happening now?
10
all
ounce,
right.
10-ounce gloves.
Yeah.
It's a boxing match.
Boxing. Boxing.
Yep. You know what? For the first time in Floyd's life, at now age 43, he's going to get
He
hit
just
and
got
he's going to
older.
get
He
hurt.
just had 2 birthdays during this
He
segment.
aged 3 years in like 12 minutes.
He hasn't fought in 2 years. There's been no fight. He hasn't fought anybody
About to be
meaningful in
3.
over 2 years.
About to be 3 because he ain't about to fight again. Still, he ain't no fighter.
Yeah, he can run in this one, but he cannot
Still.
hide.
Okay, let me ask you a question. You're taking somebody, now if you was like, okay, Michael Phelps, in the water, he got me. Michael Phelps not outrunning me on land.
Conor McGregor started as a
the same
boxer, and he's going to
thing.
finish as a boxer.
Yes.
Started as a boxer where? In Ireland? In pubs?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Hey,
He ain't even golden gloves.
I was 11-0 in the 7th grade, and nobody wanted to,
why don't we just decide this with bare knuckles? That's what I want to see.
It's a boxing
if
match.
your guy can box with knuckles,
No.
not with pillows.
We're gonna put 10-ounce
with pillows.
10-ounce winning gloves on.
Hide behind those
Yeah.
pillows.
Pop out.
Duck, give me
and
that
when
shoulder roll.
and when he peek out from behind him,
Peek. Bop, bop.
straight right hand.
Yeah.
Boop.
Yeah.
pop.
You're not going to be in Vegas,
mosquito
Mike?
bites.
I might. If I could get tickets. I'm afraid, honestly, in all honesty, I'm afraid there's going to be a riot. I'm afraid that the people are going to go so nuts. They're going to be so disappointed for spending their money that there could be potentially be a riot. I sincerely hope that Vegas is prepared for some craziness that night.
Well,
Vegas, not prepared for craziness.
Yeah.
The
Imagine
Big
that.
Three championship. Let me tell you something. The Big Three championship game is played at 1 p.m. that day.
Yep.
It'll be more physical, more violent than this fight.
Well, that I can agree with. They get down.
we go to the party after Floyd throwing the party.
I'm going. And we're
Going
gonna
to
be
Floyd's
spending some of that money.
You feel it?
Right on Skip.
Where's your broom? We need the broom to sweep up Floyd's mouthpiece because it's going to be loose.
No,
in the
we
wind.
got that money.